What is the weirdest thing you've seen somebody get addicted to? When I was a kid like 7-10 years old, I was addicted to Vicks Vapor Rub nasal inhalers. I was using them for years and going through 2 or 3 a week. All my allowance went to them. I used them at home, at school, everywhere, and no one ever questioned it. Pretty sure it was getting me high all those years. I only stopped because the store didn't stop them for a few weeks, and I guess I moved on. I once got addicted to reporting issues on Waze. It was gamified, and there was a point system where people who reported potholes, speed traps, etc. could get points, and you could see a leaderboard. I had to quit because I was driving dangerously by always using my phone to report road conditions trying to win. I had a buddy who was a legit junkie. He would only use legal high drugs. I would pull up to his house and he'd be smoking K2 or inhaling dangerous amounts of nitrous. Not like he was on probation or anything. I think he was just paranoid because weed was still illegal at the time. I had a friend who liked to smell glue. Don't get me wrong, I love this smell too, but I've seen him smelling it all the time. It was like 10 years ago in middle school. I have seen him some time ago. I guess he really likes smelling because he switched to cocaine. I knew a guy in middle school who got addicted to spitting. He would always be spitting, and when asked to stop he said he couldn't. He just felt like he needed to spit all the time. Last I heard, he was sent to a therapist and transferred to a different school. Saw an episode of some show a while ago where some lady was addicted to eating her couch. Like she would just rip off pieces of it and snack on it. Not sure what happened to her, lol, and at this point she's probably eaten more couches than I've owned. My best friend used to eat fabric softener in high school. She would keep bottles of it hidden around her room so she could have a taste whenever the mood struck her. I love her to death, but she's a strange one, lol. Back in the day when I played WoW, one of my core raid groups started playing WoW in order to break his addiction to EVE Online. He had maxed a credit card and nearly lost his marriage. Solid pally tank though. Plastic. A girl I knew confessed to me that goes to the plastic shops where they sell lunchboxes, etc., to smell the plastic and to buy items that she can bite. It takes significant time out of her day. This will sound stupid, but World of Warcraft. I know a person who lost an incredible job and broke up at least seemingly good relationship due to their complete addiction to World of Warcraft. I knew a kid in my elementary school that would drink glue. I'm not talking about eating paste. He'd straight up pour Elmer's glue down his throat when the teacher left the room. Stockcraft. My first boyfriend managed to piss away a full ride scholarship to a good school because he couldn't stop playing competitive Stockcraft. It was really sad. A kid I knew in high school was addicted to NyQuil. He literally needed it to go to bed. He would bring a bottle over to friends' houses if he was staying the night. Whippets. I know to people who have given themselves Wernicke syndrome, commonly called wet brain. Typically alcoholism. Don't huff confectionery supplies, folks. It's the strangest thing ever, but I'm addicted to pressing my fingers against Velcro. I even bought some one time. Otherwise I use it attached to other things. I had a friend that was addicted to Benadryl. She was taking 100,150 capsules, 25 milligrams caps per day. She even had to go to drug rehab. Cooking wine and mouthwash to get drunk. I guess the alcohol is the addiction. At getting it via cooking wine and mouthwash. Ooh. Go on My Strange Addictions on YouTube and take your pick. Weirdest one I saw hands down was the woman eating her husband's ashes. Tats. I have a friend who is in a lot of debt. But whenever he hits payday, he gets some new ink instead of paying down his debt. Learned about this on the Jail Experiment show. Smoking the coffee stick, which is paper towels soaked in coffee then dry. I saw someone who was addicted to eating chalk, and someone who liked to eat the stuffing out of their mattress. Pregnant me with cravings. One week it was kiwi fruits. Next week oranges. I could eat 4 of each a day. In college, there was a woman who was addicted to pulling her hair out a strand at a time and eating it. The addiction of eating the hairs from brand new rubber tires. I saw this on a television years ago. Ever watch My Strange Addiction? Someone was addicted to eating the stuffing in their couch. I know a man who is addicted to nasal irrigation, like he uses it every day and really often. I love the internet man who's in a romantic relationship with his car. I hope he's doing okay. People said I'd never get over my obsession with Phil Collins. But take a look at me now. Plashed toes, like Beanie Babies, boobs, webkins, pillow pets and squish marshmallows. My neighbor was addicted to eating cockroaches BC. They were crunchy and succulent. I'm my strange addictions. There was a lady addicted to eating her husband's ashes. I have a low-key vitamin C chewable tablet addiction. They're just so delicious. Watch the woman in my strange addiction addicted to eating her husband's ashes. I worked in there with this dude who would huff alcohol wipes, chewing cinnamon toothpicks. Never without one. So strange. I am addicted to brake fluid. But I can stop anytime. The hokey pokey. It's okay though. He turned himself around. Consumption of non-food items. A condition known as pica. I was addicted to Altoids for a while. For 5 tins a day. The whole fidget spinner craze went right over my head.